Let's talk basketball. So I figured I'd get my ESPN thing on since I seen Tyler did this demo yesterday. But I mean, I was sitting here, you know what I'm saying, just getting up and get my day started or whatever. And I caught this little piece on SportsCenter about MJ and LeBron. I thought it was like pretty interesting, but you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna let y'all check it out. Some of y'all probably seen it, some of y'all don't, and I'm gonna give y'all a chance to see what y'all think about it.
I want to be not the greatest, one of the greatest to ever play this game, and I will continue to work for that and continue to put on this uniform and be the best I can be every night.
Does he have the energy, the work ethic, and the motivation to be better than any player that's ever played the game?
I didn't know if I could say yes 2 or 3 years ago. But now, looking at where he is, he still has so many areas in his game to improve. At some point, he's going to get serious about his post game. His free throw shooting, at some point, it's going to be important to him. And most importantly, he's got time. 28 years old. This was the beginning of Michael Jordan's run of dominance. LeBron has all those failures and all that experience on his side that Jordan didn't even have. And he's bigger and stronger and more equipped to compete at the highest level than Jordan.
So many people bring up the Jordan comparisons. Jordan wanted to demoralize you. Jordan wanted to beat you down in such a fashion that it was difficult for you to lift your head in his presence. That's how Jordan...
See, that's what I be saying all the time. It's not that people knock LeBron for not being a great player. It's just that's the difference between him and Jordan, his will. Like, Jordan wanted to rip dudes' hearts out. Continue.
Jordan was as a competitor. LeBron James just wants to win, but he doesn't want to do that to you.
And because he doesn't want to do that right. to you, can he be better in the end game than Michael Jordan?
Well, again, it depends on the amount of titles.
Well, it's interesting to me that he brings Kevin Durant in during September, the guy he has identified as the one guy that can take what he has and brings him under the tent and works with him. What kind of human being would do that?
The same guy who wants to be embraced by everybody in the basketball family. I'm telling you, anybody in the league calls LeBron up and says, "Hey, I want to come work out with you and stay at your house." LeBron says, "Can you get here tomorrow? I'll send you a plane." That's the way LeBron operates.
Isn't that so fitting? I mean, he's the ultimate facilitator, right? I mean, that's the way he plays, that's the way he reacts, and that's the way he treats other people. And it's so different than Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan wanted to spend his downtime, beating somebody in golf or at the poker table or the blackjack table or whatever his card game of choice was, and he wanted to continually beat other people and point at them and laugh at them. LeBron James wants everybody to join him and say, "Here, share in my wealth, in my fortune," and it's just a different personality, and it's part of the reason why he doesn't, embrace being hated, because he's just never like that.
There's not one, not two, not three. Is he still going to be hearing that in his ear? Are we still going to be talking about
It's
that?
never going to end. I mean, I don't think it'll ever end until he does win maybe 5, gets to Kobe level, and then, maybe on that stuff sort of on par with Jordan. The Bulls had great teams. They had great defensive teams, and they could suffocate you, and they had the assassin in Michael Jordan. Maybe LeBron James' teams aren't built the same. Maybe they win differently, but they still win, and they still win because of him.
Michael Jordan was 6 for 6 with 6 NBA Finals MVPs and never, ever, ever allowed a Game 7 to take place. That is as unblemished as they come in the NBA Finals. And when you look at that and you compare it to everybody else, I don't see that. I see Kobe. Well, Kobe lost in the Finals twice. And that's the difference to me.
So does that mean, based on that LeBron can never reach that point?
I don't think LeBron will ever be Jordan, ever, because he's chasing a ghost. He can't play against him.
Right.
And I think it's a compliment to LeBron that we're talking about him chasing ghosts and not chasing contemporaries.
He's embracing the idea of being the greatest ever. And you can tell when his team is down 13 points in Game 6, about to lose a championship. He took it upon himself and said, "I'm going to either win this for us or I'm going to go down fighting." And that's him embracing the challenge of being an all-time great and knowing what that takes.
If LeBron James really, really wanted the comparisons, which I don't think he does, nor should he, I'm saying it would cause all of us to pause. If he sat there and said, "Excuse me, start judging me now. Forget Cleveland. Forget 2007. Hell, forget 2011. Now, this is where I'm at because this is when y'all started judging Jordan.
And you know where he has an edge there?
Yes.
LeBron's not playing baseball. He's not
That's
going to
right.
win another one next year and then just take a year and a half off. He's going to go for 4 in a row,
That's
5
right.
in a row. He's going to try to do things that Michael never did. Therefore, he can say, oh, yeah, okay, so it took me a Game 7 to win one. I just got 5 in a row.
I'll go to what something Pat Riley said last year after LeBron won. He said LeBron's going to be a guy who, when he gets the first title, it's going to open the floodgates. I think he even said his bathtub is going to overflow. And, you know, I think LeBron can taste it now. And I think LeBron can see that it's within his possibility to do this over and over. He's had some good fortune come his way, but he's also gotten to the point where he knows nobody can beat him. And that's so valuable.
All right, let's go analytical right here. All right, Jordan holds the edge in player efficiency rating, which is the overall measure of a player's per minute statistical production. Our research is better than yours. And for the record, that's solidly in the Timberlake corner.
As long as you got your suit and tie. And Wimbledon.